Hi guys, I'm back. I wanted to do a quick video to tell you my computer died. It broke, and although I had backups, it was never have your computer die if you can help it. I know there's no way around it even with backups. The stuff that you've got on your computer that you use for work that you don't even think about, when it breaks and you've taken it for granted, you're like, oh no, and you've got to install it all and all the settings and all. Couple of days at least with my computer, and then all good, the new computer, but it's a solid state drive which is remarkably fast. But the problem with it, without getting all technical, because I didn't know this, but I've soon found it out like a shock, was that the space that you get on those solid state drives, really fast, really brilliant, but you don't get a lot of space. It's only 256 gigabytes. I had to get an external hard drive for now, because I need a lot more than that, because you know I do a lot of videos and stuff like that. It takes up a lot of space. But I wanted to do a video to say I'm back and what I've got coming up. Some really good stuff this week, so it's held me up a little bit, but I've got some really good stuff coming. And in a weird sort of way, Napoleon Hill said every setback carries with it a seed of equivalent benefit. And the benefit that's come from this is I can get you stuff. I've been thinking of how to get you the information, the stuff you need a lot quicker, because when the computer broke, I sort of thought, well, I've still got stuff to do, obviously, my work doesn't stop. So I thought, how can I get this stuff quicker? So I'll speak about that as well. The big no-lose site builder offer, I've also sent you a video that I sent last week. I've restarted the promo because I want to show you, and I won't bombard you with videos, but I've sent if you get emails from me, I've sent an email to you with a video that shows the no-lose site builder offer. I've got 2 spots left for that, and I want to fill them because it's the final time I'm doing it at that price, so I'd like to have the spots filled just to get people in that want it at half price. And I sent you a video that I sent last week. I've just sent it again, and it shows some of the results, why I'm doing it, why it's the best. And this isn't marketing or anything, it's the God's honest truth. It's the best offer I've ever done. And literally, here it is in a nutshell, because it handles everything. It allows me to work with you. And instead of go, this is how you build a site, this is how you do SEO, this is how you do this is how you do that, which is brilliant. And I've got plenty of stuff like that. But again, I've been doing this since 2011, and the amount of people that build the sites, get a structure going, learn the SEO, learn the stuff, and actually implement it every day is very a small amount of people. When I used to release Warrior Special Offers, I haven't released one in years, but when I used to, I'd get, like, to give you an example, numbers that people don't see, people don't speak about this. But let's say I sold 300 copies of a sort of $12 course or something like that. So it's not the price really that, you know, $12 and it goes through everything that you need. Out of 300, 400 people, about less than 10 would actually get a site up and out there. And that's so when this is again, the seed of equivalent benefit, like what I was just talking about. The benefit is you don't have to worry about competition, because for whatever reason, I'm not knocking it, but most people won't stick with one thing. Most people won't get past the learning curve. Most people won't. The hardest thing is this, without a doubt, and it's the same in anyone's business, my business. I falter on this. Computer breaks, and you know, the hardest thing is the consistency, staying consistent, because your computer breaks and it throws you off, and you can't stay consistent and all that stuff. But if you allocate time, maybe not every day, but every 2 days or every 3 days, if you keep that up, you'll have a business. And it is as simple as that. So the no-lose site builder offer, I put a link below this video to that, so you can check that out. But I've also sent out a video that goes a bit more in depth about it, why I'm doing it, and why it's the best offer that I've ever done. Because again, it just, instead of me telling you and building you a site and giving it to you and saying, look, this is a start, now you need to build it up, which again is fine and of value, but this handles the whole thing from the ground up. So I'm excited about that, and it's brilliant. I'll tell you why. The video I sent out shows some results that people are getting, some sales coming in, some rankings, and that's happening across the board, and there's lots of different niches, and it's nothing magical or anything like that. It's just hard work, and that I'm doing all the content and I'm setting it up right and doing what I preach. So if you want it all done for you, hands-free, check out the link below. I've restarted the timer, but the offer will go down once the timer hits 0, but there's only 2 spots. So it will also go down once those spots are taken. So if you want in, get in and check out the video I sent in the email. You'll also see that video here on the YouTube channel as well. Also, what else have I got to tell you? I've got Christmas Cash and Halloween Blitz coming very, very shortly. Again, with the computer breaking, it's held me up a bit. But remember I said I was thinking of ways of how to get you this stuff quicker. What I thought of doing with Christmas Cash and Halloween Blitz, rather than another long-winded course, I'm going to do it in a webinar format, which will be recorded. So it's the same as doing a course, except it will be an hour and a half webinar for each, and I can cover everything. And it also means if you attend live, I can put some bonuses in there and make it really, really cool, some other stuff. And it means I can get you the information well in time, rather than with the computer busted and me recording videos and set it all up and so on. So I've got the dates for that coming very, very shortly. I'll send you an email on that. You can also send me an email to cljpublishing@gmail.com if you're interested in that. Also, this is something really cool for you. I've got a free video coming later that shows you some really, really great niches to take advantage of right now coming up to Christmas. So I will show you a few things. I will show you some Christmas niches for free that you can take advantage of, really, really good ones. And not just Christmas toys, okay? I'm going to explain the toys and how to get past the commission problem and why it's not a problem and all that stuff. But I'm also going to show you some niches that people don't really think about, that will be absolutely huge. And again, I know I keep saying it, but it's sort of all gone round this way. The commission rates dropping for certain areas has also made it easier in other areas, and I'll explain. There's a little bit of a clue there. I'll explain why. There's one area in particular coming up to Christmas that you want to focus on that has made the commission rates absolutely huge. Easy to rank for, really good commission rates, and a really, really simple way of making money, not just at Christmas but all year round with the niches that I'm going to give you. So keep an eye out for that. Yeah, so check out that video if you got it in your email. I'd love to work with you on the big site, no lose site builder offer, if it's right for you. If you just want the whole thing done for you, maybe you've watched my stuff for a bit and never got off the ground. Maybe you got off the ground a bit and never carried on. Whatever, you know, if you're serious and you know you're not going to do this stuff, but you know that it requires work, you know that it requires real effort, check out that offer. I mean, I saw, I won't mention the product, okay, but I'll just give you an example. I saw a promo for a product go out yesterday, and it was ridiculous. And again, I'm not going to mention the product, or because I haven't seen the product, as a bit of a disclaimer, but just to give you an example of the stuff that goes out there. It was an SEO based product that said all you need to do to rank is have strong backlinks from high authority sites. Nonsense, absolute nonsense. It helps a site rank, but just to sell a thing again, sell another thing, saying, oh, you know what you're really missing? Not work, not content, not SEO know-how, not writing for people, not building good content, not working hard, not consistency. You just need a few really, really strong backlinks. I mean, this is what I say to anyone that I'm not slagging it off. Well, I suppose I am a little bit, but here's the thing I would say. I'm not slagging it off in the way of saying don't buy it. Go and buy it and use the stuff, and you'll see. Again, I've been building sites for years and ranking sites. The whole of my business, really, ClickBank, Amazon, revolves around SEO primarily. That's what and even before I started, without rambling on, even before I started sort of working online in the business, I was working in an SEO office, so I've seen all the hidden text and doorway pages and black hat stuff. And it amazes me that we've come on 17 years, you know, since I sort of started with SEO and all the stuff, and still the same thing going round and round. That is just to create a product that to give to people that say all you need to do is use this backlink builder, and it's a shame, because you're just not going to get results doing that. But again, if you're interested in doing it properly, seeing results, building up an Amazon business, I put it all in the video, so I won't keep rambling on. Check it out. I'd love to work with you. I've got all that stuff. And subscribe. If you subscribe to the YouTube channel, you will get notifications when I release free stuff as well. I've got that video coming later that will show you some really, really great niches, Christmas and all year round, that you really, really want to jump on. And I will speak to you soon. Check out the No Lose Site Builder offer below. And if you've got the email off me, you'll get the in-depth video where I show some positions and show some rankings and all the stuff and why I'm so proud of it. Okay guys, I'll speak to you soon. Cheers.